Hey there, welcome back to That 70s Card Show. Sole proprietor of That 70s Card Store on eBay. And that is my only sponsor. That 70s Card Store. I cannot be bought. I can be rented, but I cannot be bought. Let's talk about our creepage into the 1970s, a decade I'm very fond of, as you can tell by my hairline. The 1969 70 Topps basketball set, of which I currently have 10 of. And they're not big guns. I've held a couple of the big guns. I've had a couple of the big guns in this basement. But currently, I'm sporting 10 of these oversized bad boys. 99 total, it says. $55.47 average value, $5,492 total value. A set of these will cost you between $4,000 and $8,000. Of course, it's legendary set, and we'll find out perhaps in our reading material. According to Beckett OPG, the 1969 70 Topps set of 99 cards was Topps' first major basketball issue since 1957. The cards were issued in 10-cent packs, 10 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. They measured 2.5 by 4 and 11/16 inches. The set features the first card of Lou Alcindor, later Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Other notable rookie cards in the set are Dave Bing, Bill Bradley, Billy Cunningham, Dave DeBusschere, Walt Frazier, John Havlicek, Connie Hawkins, Elvin Hayes, Jerry Lucas, Earl Monroe, Don Nelson, Willis Reed, Nate Thurman, and Wes Unseld. The set was printed on a sheet of 99 cards, 9 rows of 11 across, with a checklist card occupying the lower right corner of the sheet. As a result, the checklist is prone to wear and very difficult to obtain in near mint or better condition. Of course, we know what the big one is here, and it's fun to see that they stretch the cards to correspond with the stretching height of the athletes depicted. Lou Alcindor, of course, the big guy, Wilt Chamberlain, and John Havlicek's rookie card. So a bunch of rookie cards in there. Of course, there was such a gap between Fleer and Topps in the 60s and then Fleer and Topps in the 50s. So lots of players' rookie cards are depicted here. Let's go to TCDB, shall we? 2.5 by 4 and 11/16, 99 cards total, the 1969 70 Topps set. Lots to read about here. Let's check out the teams because things aren't what they are today, that's for sure. The Atlanta Hawks, Baltimore Bullets, Boston Celtics, Chicago Bulls, the Cincinnati Royals, Detroit Pistons, Los Angeles Lakers, Milwaukee Bucks, New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers, Phoenix Suns, the San Diego Rockets, the San Francisco Warriors, and the Seattle Supersonics. Hall of Famers abound in this set, 32 of them. Are you ready for this? Chamberlain, Goodrich, Howell, Thurman, Gus Johnson, Hawkins, Barnett, Havlicek, Adelman, Adles, Alcindor, Baylor, Rogers, Cunningham, Bradley, Wilkins, Lucas, Robertson, Bing, and Unseld, Reed, Hudson, Sanders, Hayes, Monroe, Nelson, Greer, DeBusschere, West, Walker, Bellamy, and Frazier. Lots of Hall of Famers that would make it over their coaching prowess versus their playing prowess. People like Rick Adelman and Don Nelson and the such. Billy Cunningham was a good player, but I'm sure he got there because he won a ring for the lovely Philadelphia 76ers. Rookies, there's a lot of them there, 68 of them. Not going to mention all of them, but we know about the big ones. Of course, Lou Alcindor. Let's look at the comments, shall we? The first basketball cards I ever owned, according to Phil. Good looking set loaded with stars. Capper 14 tells us, first Sonics card by a major manufacturer that I can find. I was excited to collect them all on eBay. Long live Seattle basketball. Cheers. Womp tells us that the 69-70 Topps set of 99 cards was first. Okay. So basically, Womp is the person that may be copying directly from Beckett OPG. So, Womp, turn in your TCDB credentials and maybe find another line of plagiarism. The rulers were inserted into these packs and they were folded up and all that stuff. I have 8 or 9 rulers, I think 8 rulers at PSA right now. They are freaking beautiful. The rulers suffer from pinholes because people would hang them up, and just like they were kind of supposed to be hung up. The ones I have uncovered in the big collection look absolutely pristine. So we'll see where that takes us. When they get back from whatchamacallit over there in Tustin, California. Packaging. Look at this box. There's two very pale-looking fellas vying for a baseball in unmatching uniforms. We have purple and navy blue satin shorts. It's too much to describe. 10 giant cards. Topps Pro Basketball bubblegum, 10 cents. Gum net weight is 0.19 ounces. The box is kind of cool. It'd be nice to have one of those. I'm sure they're pretty expensive for an empty wax box. The wax packs, landscape design because the cards are longer. So it says Topps Pro Basketball bubblegum, 10 cent with one stick bubblegum extra superstar pinup in every pack. So your pinup was your ruler. Let's get to the gallery and see what they say. The gallery, look at Wilt Chamberlain, card number 1, Los Angeles Lakers. All sorts of basketball portraits surrounding him, popping out of an oval, a colored oval of red and beautiful color. Wilt Chamberlain, center, Los Angeles. So let's read the back of old Wilt's card. I accused him of being 7'6", I think, in my 61-62 Fleer. He is 7'1" here. Wilt Chamberlain, 7'1", weight 275, years pro 10, born 8/21/36, I believe. Philadelphia, PA, the greatest city ever. He went to college in Kansas. His home is in Los Angeles, California. Wilt is pro basketball's greatest all-time scorer with 27,098 points. His numerous records include 100 points and 55 rebounds, both for a single game. In the last playoffs, he also set a mark of 444 rebounds. Imagine having 444 rebounds in one postseason. Perhaps that's his career, I would imagine. They're not specific about it, but it has his lifetime stats there, both year by year with Philadelphia Warriors, San Francisco Warriors, the San Francisco Warriors - Philadelphia 76ers, and the Los Angeles Lakers. 30,000. Wilt has his sights set on reaching the 30,000 point mark. There's a sphere going through the top of a basketball and a shaky hand cartoon accompanying that. At TCG, printed in USA is the copyright. Again, cool cards. There is a lot of things going on because I'm not sure they have the rights from the league to broadcast the names. So you'll see a lot of warm-up on, some T-shirts on. You'll see like Cazzie Russell, for example. I've talked about this in way long ago in my serial days of doing episodes, that a lot of jerseys worn backwards in order to avoid copyright issues. Daryl Imhoff has his jersey on, his Philadelphia jersey, but it's obscured by his right hand. So anyway, lots of logo shenanigans there. Tom Boerwinkle is our first Chicago Bulls, sporting the wonderful Power Rangers warm-up jacket. And Jimmy Walker is, I believe he's Jalen Rose's dad, one of those Fab Five fathers. And he is sporting his Detroit Pistons jersey proudly. So all sorts of crazy stuff. Nate Thurman has his jersey on backwards, all that. So I think this is a really fun set. It's tall, it's classic, it's epic in the hobby, and it kind of is that combination of beauty versus train wreck when it comes to some of the pictures. But the backs of the cards are gorgeous, and some of the fronts are as well. Tom Sanders, I believe he has a lazy eye. Card number 72. Dick Snyder's just heaving the ball down court. And anyway, great cards. Hope to get these posters back soon so I can keep one or two of those and then put the rest out into the wild. So that's it. 1969-70 Topps legendary basketball set. Printed in Pennsylvania, by the way, in case you're wondering. And sure, Basement Tapes number 199.